everybody, it's Jojo Kwan Plans. It's been a while since I did a plan with me once again, but for today's intro, it will be a live intro, and then followed by that, it will be the voiceover. But for today's spread, I'll be doing for the week of the 30th of January to the 5th of February, but here is my dilemma on this planner, which is not the planner, but rather how the inserts were being printed. So 30th January to the 5th of February is actually a new month, but January still falls in January and February in a new page, in a new between two dividers. However, the inserts here are being printed such that it does not have a white page backing, so that would mean my next week would be split up into two. So that's a problem for me to think, but for this spread, it will be pretty. I think I'll be leaving it in the January month divider, and hopefully I'll be able to get used to it over the next few weeks or few months. The kit that I'll be using is from myspoiledplanner. It's called Take Me Away. It was a very old kit that I helped Sassy to hand letter. So at that time, she was still using the logo that I hand lettered for her, and also the code box was hand lettered by me, which is Keep Your Heels, Head and Standards High, which is by Coco Chanel. Then after that, these are the other pages of the kit, and the date covers are also hand lettered by me, and I really love how this kit turned out because I really love the colors, so I decided to use this so that I won't hoard it any longer. This kit is foiled in gold, and as usual, I've pulled aside stickers into my reusable Jadine paper coat sticker book. Oh no, okay, let me just adjust this. Okay, and the pen that I'll be using, it's actually the usual pens that I use, which is this Palette Choose Up pen in 0.4, but this is the limited edition Paul and Joe pen that I got that is much cheaper in Japan. So it's also in 0.5 black ink. I tested my ink on the sticker paper and it works perfectly fine for what is that? That's the high quality paper. So yeah, let's move on to the base of the spread, and it will be a voiceover now. I'm looking down from up in the sky. I don't like it. Oh, I've been without you for all this time. Good God, I'm bent out of shape now. You got a body like a model. You got a body that you always find. Open up a bottle, and baby, you can have whatever you want. You taste so sweet, I can't help myself. You like candy, you like liquid honey. You taste so sweet, I can't help myself. You like candy, you like liquid honey. Oh, we're moving places I can't control. I don't know how to be without you. I don't feel whole. Look what you've done to me now. You got a body like a model. You got a body that you always find. Open up a bottle, and baby, you can have whatever you want. You taste so sweet, I can't help myself. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the base of the spread. And for this spread, I usually don't think I use as much headers than I usually do before, because the boxes are actually much shorter, but I decided to use the headers from this kit because they are really, really pretty with the bows and the polka dots. So yeah, I managed to line them with most of the headers and they look really, really good. To start off Monday, I used a sticker from Shop with a Nice to mark that I had a good sleep-in session and also binge watch before bathing and getting out of school. That little sticker is from Sakura Mochi Design Co. And recently Sakura Mochi Design Co. have been designing and releasing new stuff. So do head over to her shop, especially for those that are using smaller planners like Hobonichi Cousin, Hobonichi Weeks. She has stickers that are specifically catered to smaller planners as such. So do check out her shop, and you can use my code in the description box below. After that, I had a group meeting using a sticker from Once More with Love, followed by that had 2 classes today, and it was raining so badly, and I just was feeling a really good pamper session. So I went out for a me time at Uminami, which is a Japanese restaurant, using a sticker from Jaylin Paper Co. and the script is from House of Stickers UK that have been rebranded, and I'm not really sure what her new name is, but if I happen to find out, I will be tagging her on Instagram. After that, I had to get back home to get work done for school and also my job, and I think it was a really heavy rainy day, and it was a good night to sleep. So I went to bed early, and that was pretty much for Monday. So the day went by really quickly with all the lessons going on, and now moving on to Tuesday, I had to force myself to wake up because I had to go to class and I was feeling super tired. That's why I used this dragging Bunilla out of bed sticker from Papershire, and it was me exactly that day. After the classes on that day, I decided to head to the shopping mall nearby to give me a good lunch as well as to satisfy my sugar craving, and did some shopping. So I used a sticker from Ohana's Story and a script from House of Stickers UK as well, which says Sugar Crave, and I went for Willow Sills Pies Dessert. It was a shop that was recommended by my friend, and I also used a dessert sticker from Happy Daya to mark that it was so good. I really love pastries on days that I'm craving for it, and it was a really great day to get some of these really good desserts. After that, I went back for a noon nap because I was feeling really tired, and the sticker is from Shop with a Nice. And after waking up at about 5 p.m., which is the usual time that I do clock a workout session, I used a sticker from Craft Trina to mark that I had finally clocked in a workout session after a really long time. So for the month of February and also the first part of March, I didn't really work out that much because my body isn't handling things really well, and I do get tired very easily. And even before the workout sessions, I would feel super tired and I do not have much energy. And also besides that, I do have submissions, so focusing on schoolwork was a priority, and I couldn't really get a workout session in for many days. After that, I did some Hobonichi journaling, and also on Wednesday morning, I started the morning by using a paper echo sticker to mark that I had more journaling to do before heading to Johor, which is Malaysia, just right opposite with me with my sister for a pamper sesh. So I think I've said this before, I stay opposite the Straits of Malaysia, which is Johor Bahru, and it is really easy for me to cross the straits to head in to get some cheap pamper session, like getting the hair done, getting nails done, as well as getting a massage. But because of the conversion rate now, things are getting more expensive, and it may be more it may be better or cheaper in Singapore to get it done here. So it was a good time with my sister. We had some good food while getting our hairs done, and yeah, that was pretty much a day out with my sister. I head back home to get some work done, at the same time turn on a Korean #1 binge, which is by the really famous volleyballer Yo Kyung and also Jae Suk from Running Man. And it was a really nice show. I really enjoyed the historical facts of Korea in that show, and they actually portrayed the show really well together with Kwang Soo. After that, I had a rushed meeting using a Zoom call sticker from Hubman and Chap Girl before heading to a church session with a sticker from Create with Pet. And now moving on to Thursday, I started the morning by marking how I had to snooze again because I was feeling really tired, maybe because I was sleeping later than I usually do for the past few days, which isn't really good. I got myself 2 breads for breakfast because I had a longer day out today for classes, and I reckon that I really do need more food, and I was happy because I really love bread. That little sticker, power sticker, is from Craft Trina. After that, I had a field trip around school for the first tutorial, and I used a walking sticker from Once More with Love. I was really hungry that day, and I decided to hold on a little bit, and while getting home, I went for an early dinner using a sticker from Van Sticky saying that it's hangry. I got myself seafood soup, which is something that I really enjoy, and I took time to actually head over to the coffee shop about 10 to 15 minutes away from my home to get myself an early dinner. After that, I went back home and used a sticker from Much Goodies to get work done. It's an architecture table, so the work that I had to do today were all school related. I ended the night by using a sticker from Shop with a Nice, and it's a really cute little bubble with stickers. So it was a planning session for me, and the script that I'm using is also from House of Stickers UK. And now moving on to Friday, I started the morning by marking that I left the house a little later than usual because I was really lazy. So I used a sticker from Sakura Mochi Design Co. to mark the me on that day catching the bus late. So Friday was really long. I had a breakfast together with a cup of tea and also bread to start the day, and also had a full day of lessons in school. But because I didn't want to waste time that I was unmotivated, I started on some essays that I need to do by next week. So that little sticker is from Craft Trina, and oops, okay, sorry, my phone just had to turn on. But okay, that sticker is from Craft Trina, and it was a full day of school. Moving on, I had a final tutorial for the day which spanned from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., which is one of my latest lessons for the week, and it was on Disneyland, which is a controversy module that I'm taking. After that, I went home to get myself dinner. It was a really late dinner, so I got myself soya bean, and also I think I got myself a bread. After that, I had work to complete and also went to bed at around 11 p.m. because it's Fridays and I do not want to stay up too late, and tomorrow would be a long day. So moving on to Saturday, because I had a really small space to put the things that I've done, I couldn't use all the stickers that I prepped, so I just used a really tired Bubblemon sticker to mark that I had a PHV training for a volunteering session and I was super tired. And on Sunday, I went over to my sister's house to get a really good 3-hour switch workout, which was super fun. So that's all for my spread this week. I hope you enjoyed this spread, and meanwhile, stay happy, and I'll see you again in my next spread. And I hope that you will continue to support me even though my spreads are not as often as it should be. So thank you all once again for being here with me, and I'll see you soon once again. You like liquid honey, you taste so sweet.